The next thing that's come to mind that one of our beautiful community members threw my way, they actually texted me this recently. They said, what are you doing every day that your future self is quietly begging you to stop? And they zoomed out and they kind of created this macro umbrella around this. Is it around doom scrolling? Is it around constant distraction? Are you just staying busy to stay busy? Is there a chronic busyness associated with that? Are you neglecting your health in pursuit of performance? Sometimes performance can mask health. Are you just trying to get more hours in the day, get more content out, do more pull-ups, do more push-ups, but then behind the scenes, you're like, man, I'm inflamed, I'm broken, I'm frustrated, I'm dealing with whatever addiction. And so the things that came to mind, like, are you actually recovering at nighttime? When you look at the sympathetic, the fight or flight response versus the parasympathetic nervous system, which is rest and digest, are you noticing those things? Are you using the tools within your toolbox? Do you even know what that is? Is there an awareness factor there? Some learning? Is there some grounding where we can get in grass? We can get in the ocean. We can understand how the body actually recharges. Are you recovering? Or are you just escaping? Are you playing with escapism to not actually deal with the challenges that are moving the needle in the right direction or the things that are moving the needle in the wrong direction? And that's something that's kind of been a reoccurring theme for us with the ALLSMITH community. Like, so many people have looked into this phrasing of the comfort crisis. Oh, if you're comfortable, you're doing it wrong. If you sleep good at night, you're doing it wrong. If you eat good or you're comfortable financially, you're wrong. No, man. Comfort is not bad. But comfort becomes really dangerous when it becomes your compass. When you're in pursuit of comfort over impact or doing the next right thing, comfort becomes escapism. When you practice the art of escapism, you're blinded. It creates blind spots. And comfort is really expensive when it's purchased daily. If you're like, oh, like I can only do the thing if I have that substance. I can only do the thing if I do this other thing. That's scary. And I think creating awareness around that, not saying you have to solve it right now, but just noticing, hey, what are my behaviors? What are my day-to-day interactions? And how can I use this information to make the rest of my life the best of my life? The next thing that's come up, guys, kind of pivot the conversation a little bit. What problem are you trying to solve that no amount of money can fix? Is it loneliness? Is it lack of belonging? Is it purpose? Is it meaning? Is it connection? We've talked about it on the ALLSMITH podcast. Numerous other podcasts have talked about the lonely chapter, especially within entrepreneurship. But so many people in the world, guys, are succeeding professionally, but they're starving emotionally. And that promotion and that dollar amount in your bank account isn't going to fix loneliness. A bigger house won't fix disconnection. And a new car isn't going to create purpose. And somebody said this to me a couple of years ago that punched me in the face. There's working out. Yeah, I can physically do these things. I can do the push-ups, the dips, the burpees, the running, the pull-ups, the lifting of the external weight, and I can hinge, I can squat, and I can push, and I can pull, I can carry out, do all the things. Sometimes there's unconscious competence. I didn't know what I didn't know. I didn't realize that I was using movement and training as a distraction to navigate where I was starving emotionally. And I think what's interesting to notice for ourselves, especially for most of us that are listening to this ALLSMITH podcast, a full calendar does not guarantee a full life. Just because every second of your day is booked out for whatever responsibility, and it gets masked as purpose in your headspace and in your identity, doesn't make it real. And for some of us, it is real. For some of us, it's magical, and you wake up every day motivated, inspired to do the next right thing. But for some of us, it's a task. So as I said to you from the very beginning, sit with this question. Is it real? Is it observational? Is it something that makes you feel a certain way, or is it something that actually adds value to your human experience and pushes the needle towards the peak expression that you're trying to live? One of my favorite shows, guys, is Ted Lasso. And Coach Ted always talks about replacing expectation for appreciation. Replacing judgment with observation. And so I wanted to bring that to the forefront. What would change if we replaced judgment with observation? This could be the centerpiece of everything we've talked about today. When you look at your life and you're thinking about exploring the yin to the yang, how do you feel about your personal social media outrage? Sometimes you put in the comment, sometimes you're avoidant. Sometimes you post a rant or a picture and you microdose it, sometimes you don't. Most of us are avoidant altogether. Most of us are cryptic. You know why? Because it's really fucking hard to take a stance. Being a nice guy is really easy because you're kind of a yes man. You don't really take a stance. You kind of just navigate and you're just kind of like, yeah, that's cool, do your thing. But it's really hard to take a stance and be like, no, I'm convicted in this thing. What you're doing is actually inappropriate. Let's have this hard conversation. Most people don't do that, especially in San Diego. There's a lot of softies out there that are mostly wanting to be in alignment and agreement with everybody. And we're friends with everybody. We don't want to create tension. But I think humans can feel that. They can feel the inauthenticity in that. And I think that's what we're observing now is people are like, I'm done with the bullshit. You don't need to pick a team. You can just, hey, here's my stance. Let's have an open space over here to be malleable, to learn and evolve. And that doesn't mean you have to agree. But we can discuss things around political division, relationships, self-judgment, assumptions. Because oftentimes we're biased by what we see. We're biased by what the human experience has allowed us to navigate our headspace. Oh, I saw this person do this thing. I'm going to learn about them in this way. It's not right or wrong. It's just, wow, I have the knowledge based on what's landed in my headspace. Hey, this person wrote this article. I read it. I didn't really agree with it. Now I'm mad at them. I hate them. It's something they wrote at some point in time. That doesn't necessarily mean that that's their entire alignment forever. And so what's so interesting is like what we do as humans is we put people in a box. Oh, this person posted this thing. I disagree with it. So now they're this. Hey, this person wrote this article. I disagree with it. Now they're this. Hey, this person, I saw them behave this way. Now they're this. You know how ignorant that is? It's a moment in time. They posted one thing or did something. Social media culture didn't even exist back in the day. You know how we formulated opinions? Hey, this person behaved this way consistently over this broad spectrum of time. Hey, I saw this person in class. Hey, I saw this person at school. Hey, I saw this person in the community. Based over that spectrum, I decided they're either for me or not for me. But now, one motherfucking thing happens and we become more judgmental than curious, and all of a sudden we like or dislike people. Or you look at people and you're like, oh, they have this sexy mission, but they don't have a big following. They can't help me. What can you do for me? Or what have you done for me lately? If you're listening to this, Think about that. Think about how shitty that is as a human. You're only navigating relationships based on what they can do for you. That's going into the world with open hands. Just taking. What if you navigate relationships based on, oh, that vibe was dope. That person actually thought about things differently. That was cool. That was a unique energy. How can I help them? How can they help me in return? Like now we can play ping pong back and forth. But so much of the world just wants to receive. They don't want to give. You're going to change your headspace when you start to lose people that you care about. And I'm just going to plant that seed there. Sit with that.